Go. Hey guys, this is Mr. Automatic 65, and today we're going to talk about Eddie Mathews. Eddie was one of baseball's greatest third basemen to ever play the game. 512 home runs, and you don't hear much about him anymore, but we just wanted in this first video just to talk a little bit about Eddie. We'll talk about him a little later on too. There's an autographed baseball of Eddie Mathews, probably about 10, 15 years old, was gotten at a card show. If you move over here, there's a stadium giveaway. It was a shirt of Eddie that was given out to, looks like a bunch of kids about in the about 1957 or so. And then next to that is a button that was also a stadium giveaway at County Stadium in Milwaukee about 1957 or so. Right above that is the 1952 Topps Eddie Mathews. You're going to see that that is a sweet looking baseball card. He's with the Boston Braves. Eddie's the only guy to play for all three Braves organizations, Boston, Milwaukee, and also Atlanta. And he also later managed the Atlanta Braves, and we'll move down and show you his manager card from 1973. And Eddie looks a little bit older in Atlanta, but it's about 20 years later. Wasn't as a successful manager as he was a player, but all in all, he's a Brave through and through. If you move over here to this card, it's a 1954 Topps baseball card of Eddie Mathews. Phenomenal season, 47 home runs, 137 RBIs, and still just a great season from Eddie. A couple more cards that we have just below that. You're going to see it's called the Braves Fence Busters. They played in County Stadium together. And you're going to see Del Crandall on that card, along with Eddie Mathews, Hank Aaron, and Joe Adcock. And if you are big Braves fans from Milwaukee, you're going to recognize those names. And then just below that, we're going to see Hank Aaron and Eddie Mathews Fence Busters. You hear a lot about Hank Aaron, but not a lot about Eddie Mathews. So that's just some of the things we wanted to show. We're going to round out with a postcard from the 50s with Eddie Mathews. This has some of his stats from the 56 season on there. Hope you have enjoyed this first shot at looking at some baseball cards. Thanks.